Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous foxes. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. So in today's video, I am actually really excited because I want to talk to you guys today about a new product from Juno Co. Today, we are going to be discussing the new Juno Co's Moonshine Miracle Cream. I am actually really excited about this product. I have been looking for a really moisturizing primer for quite some time because the winter months are coming up, and I personally am someone with incredibly dry skin. So a lot of times primers may do things like blur my fine lines, or it may just like prep my skin and get it nice and tacky and ready and willing to accept foundation. However, it doesn't do anything as far as moisturizing my skin. So I have to go in first and moisturize and do all these things beforehand, then wait, then prime, then apply my foundation. It's a whole process. So this product right here is said to be a standalone product, which you can just use as a moisturizer without makeup. It's going to blur your skin and give you that kind of like natural filter to your skin without makeup, or it can be applied as a primer before applying your makeup, and it's going to give you all the benefits of a moisturizer but also give you all the benefits of a primer, which to me sounds like a miracle product. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. I do want to note before we really dive into this video that Juno Co has so generously kind of sponsored this video. I have partnered up with them for this. But as you guys know, I am very particular with taking any sort of sponsorships or paid promotions or anything like that, because I am never, ever on my channel going to put something out to you guys that I don't believe in and have you think, well, she just said it was great because she got monies. That is never the case with me. You guys hopefully know that by now. I always want to give you guys the disclaimer first so that you know ahead of time, but hopefully you guys are very aware that I am never going to promote something to you guys I don't personally believe in and back 110%. So with that being said, let's jump into some of the benefits of this new miracle cream. First of all, my first impression of this product was the box that it came in was absolutely stunning. I loved how cute and adorable the packaging was. It was very thoughtfully put together. It wasn't just carelessly thrown into a package and was like, here you go. Packaging is something that's hit or miss for people. Some people really care, some people really don't. I'm somebody who cares. Like, it's a nice personal touch for me, and they knocked it out of the park with the packaging on this guy. So that was the first thing. And the second thing is the actual component that it comes in. I am in love. Okay, this looks like a luxury skincare product, and it is so affordable. The price point on this guy is $35, which for me is on average what I would spend personally for a cream for my face. I usually do something like Olay, or I go the route of like Glam Glow, something like that. So already this had perked my attention just from the packaging alone. It is in this beautiful component. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see here, there are little glitters hidden inside the purple packaging here. And this is the product close up. Sorry, the reflection of my ring light. I think it is a absolutely stunning component. It looks great on my vanity. I just love this. Now let's talk about all the goodness inside of this. What intrigued me the most about this product is that it contains hyaluronic acid as well as avocado oil. And what that means for us putting it on our skin is, number one, hyaluronic acid is known to plump the skin. It is also known to diminish fine lines and wrinkles. It is known to reduce redness, and it is allowing your skin to kind of hold moisture. It's kind of like a sponge. Your skin already has hyaluronic acid. It's the most apparent in your skin, and then putting it on top of your skin, it just allows your skin to really accept moisture deep within. So for me, hyaluronic acid, someone with really dry skin, this is super beneficial for me. And then when you throw avocado oil on top of that, avocado oil kind of does the same types of things. It reduces any inflammation, redness in the skin. It also reduces fine lines and wrinkles and is really deep nourishing. So as far as the moisture aspects of this cream, I am so intrigued because I have super dry skin all times of year, and then in the winter months it's horrible. So this product has come out at the perfect time. Also, this product, like I said before, is going to give you a instant blurring effect. It's going to reduce and minimize the appearance of pores and give you that like natural glow filter finish. It's going to brighten the skin, and that to me is great because most days I don't wear makeup. So even if I am not wearing makeup, I want to throw this on and see if it really makes my skin look like it's airbrushed, because who doesn't want their skin to look airbrushed all the time? Seriously, I really want to know. No one, that's who. No one doesn't want that. Like, no one. The other thing that I wanted to mention, because for me this is a plus, I really don't like when my skincare has a scent, and this stuff smells like nothing. That is perfect for me. I am not somebody who likes scents in my stuff, and also I know that for a lot of people scents can actually be irritating to the skin. So what I'm going to do today is we are going to give this guy a test, and I am going to apply this under my foundation so we can really see if it gives a blurring effect to my foundation and does act as a primer would. I am typically someone who uses a pore filling primer, and so I really want to see if this performs, and I won't have to moisturize, do all that stuff beforehand, then prime, then apply my foundation. If I can do all of my before steps in one product, that is going to be amazing. Also, what I'm going to do is first I'm going to apply it to half my face so we can see what it looks like without makeup on and see if it really gives that blurring effect to the skin. So I am going to apply it to the right side of my face. We're going to leave the left side of my face bare, and I'm going to give you guys a close-up and personal on my skin. I also want to see if it reduces my redness. I am someone who typically has quite a bit of redness in my cheeks, and so I do want to see if it does diminish some of that redness as well. So already my face has been cleansed and is fresh and clean. I did apply a little bit of eye cream gel just because I have a really dry under eye, and this isn't meant for your under eye, so I do have that on, but the rest of my skin is fresh and ready to accept product. So let's do this. Okay, so I am just going to take the smallest amount. I don't want to apply a lot of product. I tend to have a too much gene, and I don't want to apply too much to begin with. If I need more, I will apply later. But what I want to do is first warm it up between my fingers. It doesn't say to do this, but this is something that I just do with all products. I want to get them nice and warmed up. I'm going to apply a little to my forehead, and then here on my cheeks. Then I'm going to give a good pat in, because for me personally, I just really like in my brain, I am pushing the product into my skin. And so I like to do that step. If I don't do that step, I feel really weird. Now, because I just applied that product, my skin is going to flare up just a little bit. So I'm going to give it a few seconds to kind of calm down a little bit. My skin naturally does this no matter what product that I use. It's very touchy. She's bougie. I do quickly want to talk about the texture going onto the skin. It feels very, very silky. It has a really nice slip. It feels incredibly lightweight. In fact, I literally almost don't notice a difference. Like, this side has no product, this side has the product. It's very, very lightweight. I really like that a lot, actually. Okay, you are up close and personal. This is as far as my camera will go in on my skin. Also, I don't want to get you so close that you're like, what is happening here? This is already scary enough. So I'm looking myself, and I am definitely noticing that it blurs the skin. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Getting a little excited and ahead of myself. This does blur. I don't know if you can tell. So this side of my face right through here holds probably the most texture. And if you can see on this side, it's like just blurred out. Of course, no product is ever going to completely fill your pores and make it like a mask. But this performs just as good. I might even say, honestly, this probably performs the best I've seen as far as pore filling goes, without like caking and slathering something on my skin. I'm really impressed. I'm really hoping my camera picks this up and you can tell. So this side, the texture is like so minimized. And then this side, can you tell? I'm really excited. Ooh, I even feel like you can tell more on my forehead. Okay, so texture, city, and then smooth and blurred. Beautiful. I'm really excited. I'm really hoping you guys can tell on camera the difference that that makes. Also, as far as redness, if you can tell, this side of my face, I have clear redness all throughout, and on this side, it's still there. It's hard to get rid of my redness. I like don't have any products that actually like completely get rid of my redness, but I think that it's starting to like, it's actually almost coming out in patches. So I think even if I let this go a little bit longer, I will find that it's calming down the redness even more. But my redness on this side is definitely minimal compared to this side right now. I feel like I'm glowing within on this side. Like I actually feel brighter, more refreshed, and like I just feel like my skin in general looks really nice. So that makes me super encouraged as far as wearing this product without any makeup, just kind of putting this on, maybe throwing on some mascara and calling it a day. This just looks beautiful. I'm really hoping you guys can tell. Maybe I'll get up closer. So you see like my pore texture here, and then on this side, it's like completely blurred. That is stunning. Okay, as far as my first impression applying this to my skin, I am a little shook. While I'm talking, I'm going to apply to the rest of my face because I now cannot wait and I'm so excited to put my makeup on and see how this performs underneath foundation. This looks incredible and it feels great. My skin actually feels really like, you know when you have those really good moisture days, like you just put all of your products on perfectly, the best combo, and everything just looks so smooth and so great. That's what this feels like, and it's one product. One product. I am so excited right now. Okay, so what I am going to do now is apply some foundation, my normal foundation that I would wear every day, so we can give this guy a really fair go as far as how well it's going to perform as a primer underneath my makeup. Okay, so as far as how my foundation is applying over top of this, it's feeling really nice. It's actually really, it feels like it's grabbing the foundation. It's like grabbing a hold of it and not letting go. Never let go, Jack. Never let go. Okay, right off the bat, I want to say my foundation went on beautifully. This is one of my better foundation days. And the way that I know I've got a really good primer on is when I'm applying it to my nose. If it slides and moves off my nose, I have so much trouble with my nose and foundation and concealer with getting just weird marks and sliding and gliding, and just it's my trouble area. It really is. It just went on. No issues. It just went on to my nose. It's not lifting off. It's not moving. And as far as the blurring effect, my skin looks great, guys. Like, no exaggeration. My foundation is looking nice today. I am delightfully surprised. I can't say that I was like, no, there's no way this product will work. I'm like, yeah, it'll work. It'll probably perform pretty well. This actually is performing better than some of my favorite primers, to be totally honest with you. Okay, so as far as the rest of my face products, concealer, powder, going on top of that primer, everything went on beautifully, very smoothly. I know it may seem strange to mention that, but sometimes when you have a wonky primer, your foundation will start to slip and slide on the skin, and then when you go to put those powder products on top, it just like almost starts wiping away. I had zero issues with that. In fact, I almost feel like my skin was more absorbent, if that makes any sense, to the products today. It was more accepting of those products. Everything went on my skin nice and smoothly, and I am really noticing the lack of pores and fine lines right now, which I find incredibly impressive. I am going to be very curious to see as far as my smile lines. Usually throughout the day, everything looks great by the end of the day. if I have a really good primer foundation combo happening. But I will almost always get that a little bit of a leaven line and then the deep creases in my smile lines. So I'm kind of curious to see how it performs as far as those things go. But what I am going to do right now is I'm going to finish my makeup. It is 9:30. It is 9:34, and I'm going to finish my makeup. But the first application happened at 9:34, like when the face was set and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, which actually is going to take me quite some time. I get asked that a lot, how long it takes to do my makeup. It's going to be really telling today. But I have a toddler, so please remember that. I go a lot slower than normal because of that. And so I'm going to just finish out the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Well, hello. So I wanted to pop on here really quickly before I put my wig on and finish off my lip and yada yada, because something glorious has happened. So it is now 12:35. I know that is a far stretch from 9:30 or whatever time it was when we started this, but like I said, I've got a 2-year-old. I've got things that I have to do in between doing my makeup. It's a lot, okay? But I am almost finished, but something has happened that actually I'm so typically about this time in my makeup process, I am about to do my lip to full lip. And once I do my lip to full lip, I have to kind of touch up the area around my mouth, not just because the lip to full lip tool actually like moves my makeup around my lips a little bit, but also because my smile lines by this time in my makeup process have already started to kind of show and get that nice, you know, good old crease that kind of everybody, I feel like everybody gets. Okay, maybe not everybody, but like if you have smile lines by this time, I usually they're showing up and I have to touch them up. But today, thanks to my only explanation, because this is the only thing that I have done different in my makeup process. I use the same foundation that I typically use, concealer, powder, yada, yada, yada. The only thing different that I did was apply my Moonshine cream. So I'm going to zoom you in really quick and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, typically about this time right here, I will have a deep set crease, and I end up having to powder over it and kind of move the foundation a little bit, but I have nothing. I mean, nope, nothing. It looks, yeah. Does it look pretty on Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am totally shook. I don't even know what to think right now. I'm really excited though. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take pictures, do my little lip to full, wig, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff is going to happen. And then I'm going to check back in with you guys a little later. So, Miracle Cream! And I am back. Okay, guys, it has been roughly around 10 hours. A little less than 10 hours, but I am so ready to take my makeup off. I actually never wear makeup this long. I typically wear my makeup maybe for like 3 to 4 hours maximum. I tend to like, I touch my face a lot, and today was a struggle not to touch my face a ton, which I didn't. I tried not to. I did try to keep my routine as normal as possible, so I knew how this would wear on my day-to-day. I took a walk with my daughter, got nice and sweaty. It is humid as all get out in Ohio right now. I ate food. I actually, at one point, my mouth betrayed me, and I took a big sip of Starbucks, and it just... Do you ever have that happen where your mouth betrays you? And I had to nicely blot because I didn't want to disrupt the makeup. I am a very haphazard person, so makeup and I just don't always get along. So wearing makeup for this extended period of time was difficult for me, but I did it. did it for Juno Co. I wanted to see how this would play throughout the day. And guys, I have to be 100% honest. I am ridiculously impressed with this primer. Again, everything that I did today was basically the same as I normally would do. My foundation, concealer, powder, yada, yada, yada. All that stuff was the same. So I know how those perform. And this, some magical things happened. So I'm going to zoom you in so you can get a closer look at what my face looks like after an extended period of time. Right now it is 7:02. Yikes. Okay, y'all, we are up close and personal. And I wanted to show you a few things that were different than my normal. Okay, so the first thing is my smile lines. I hope you can tell, but my smile lines are, they're there. They're always there. They're going to be there by the end of the day for me, no matter what I use, what I do. It just happens. However, if you can see, okay, real close on my mouth here, they are so minimal. I am shocked. Even with doing my lip full tool where my foundation kind of wears off around my mouth and such, this is crazy to me. Like, this is so livable. Usually around like the 4 to 5 hour mark, I am ready to take the makeup off because I have creasing. And the other thing is, I don't really have creasing. Usually like right in here, this region, like this part of the smile line up top is creased as well. It is a little tiny bit on this side, but on this side it's almost like there's nothing there, which is, this is I'm sorry, I'm really shocked because this has never happened before. Also, around my nose, I will start to get a little bit of pooling, and it's not there. Obviously, it's rubbed off a little bit, but there's no like pooling of foundation there. Also, while we're up this close, my 11 line is almost non-existent, which is insanity to me because this is almost always there as well, and it's there, but it is so minimal. It's crazy. I hope you guys are like not freaking out like, why is she so close? Also, I wanted to show you around my pore area, my heavy pore area. This part of my face would also, wearing foundation and stuff this long, would have started to break down by now and kind of started to separate a little bit. But honestly, like, I feel like I could, ooh, this rhinestone is falling off. That's happening. So let's get rid of that. Honestly, this could keep going. I could keep going with this. I just don't want to. I just want to go to bed. Guys, I am literally blown away. I am blown away. Like this, the proof is in the pudding. You can see my face. You have seen the timestamps. Like, there's no exaggeration. I am totally in 1000. I don't even have words. That's how amazing this is. Like, I'm literally shocked. I did not expect this at all. Honestly, I kind of expected it just to perform like other primers would, and I would just be telling you guys like, yeah, this is normal, like this performs well, like it performs really great like other primers. But this is not just like the moisture aspect of it, which is what I'm most excited for, because I have really dry skin, and it being able to moisturize my skin while being able to still apply makeup and having it kind of have that protective layer and so on and so forth. Like, that aspect of it I was really excited for, but I didn't expect the performance of this product to make my other makeup 10 times better. Guys, I'm really, like, I am 1000% just absolutely in love. This is amazing. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It's the kind thing to do, so why not do it? Also, if you want to be a part of the notification squad, hit that bell, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my very next video. Let me know if you want me to do more reviews like this where it's like a wear test. I don't typically do these, but if you guys would like them more often, I actually kind of liked this today to be able to show you from start to finish how this ended up for me. So let me know if that's something you guys would like to see in the future. Thank you so much to Juno Co. This was an experience. This was awesome. I love this. I am just, guys, I really didn't expect this. So I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you in my very next video, whenever that will be. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!
Bring it on back down now. I don't know what that means, but it means something.